Of something he just introduced yesterday. Salmon Burgers. Oh my God, wait till you taste these things. They are crazy. You can order them two ways. We have them 10 count. We have them, if you want to order the 10 count and have them delivered a little bit later to arrive between May 15th and May 19th, so it's a little bit closer maybe to Memorial Day weekend. We've got that. And then we've got them in the 20 count. That is your best buy. I believe, do we have these on auto ship as well? Oh, not even on auto ship, guys. So if you want a couple.
We did, but they've sold out, Alice, sadly.
All gone. Okay, look at this.
Now, here's what I need you to do. I just need you to have a taste, because I so wish that I could reach through everyone's television screen and computer screen and let them taste this. But Alice, there's big chunks of salmon. You can see it's nice and steamy, so don't burn yourself.
Okay.
But here's what you're going to taste.
God, it smells so
It's not just salmon. We've mixed it with some lemon zest. There's some dill, some garlic, some capers, a little bit of panko breadcrumbs. Oh my God. How good is that? Oh my word. You know, we had Donna Rica here last night, my biggest fan. She came in the studio, she tasted it, she's like, it's like a croquette. And I was like, you're right.
It's better.
It's better than a croquette.
Because croquettes have a lot of breading and stuff in it.
Right.
This has salmon and spices and garlic and oh my God.
And here's what I do.
Is there a little bit of caper? Is that what you said?
Caper, yeah.
God,
I hit it with a little bit of tartare sauce, just like that, right? And then I go ahead and I finish it off with the topping of that burger. Let me just show you this. You guys, maybe you're having people around to grill. Maybe they like beef burgers. Some people like, of course, beef burgers are great. So are these. It's great to have that option. And the flavor.
The flavor.
I mean, the big chunks of salmon.
Incredible. Okay. You know what? Love it with the burger style. I would put this on a plate.
Of course you would.
And nothing else except for some potatoes or whatever else you want to serve with it. This stuff is great. But
so good.
Here's what happened yesterday. One day, 3,500 of these were sold yesterday.
I know.
Okay, you know how many are left now? I have 1,000 left if you want them. So 75% of our quantity. This is going to be the final presentation of them. Get what you want, but when you get these home, you will wish that you would done the 20. I'm just telling you right now. Well, and with the free shipping.
It's much better value if you get the 20.
Yeah,
I mean, it's good value on the 10. It's incredible value on the 20. Alice, look at the quinoa salad. I'm going to go ahead. This is what Lindsay does. She has the salmon burger, kind of like a patty, over there or over here. This is a Greek salad down here.
Oh. Beautiful.
So, you know, Greek food works so nicely with salmon, but it's not just a piece of salmon. This has got all that extra flavor that we've gone ahead and incorporated. I hit that with a little bit of like a gremolata. Over here, I've got a bit of a yogurt dressing, so I might go with that yogurt and dill over the salad there with that quinoa. So you can keep this super healthy. There's so many ways to serve these. Let's start at the beginning. This is what we make them with, right? The very best ingredients. You know me, I don't put fillers, I don't put all this nonsense. I don't put any preservatives. So lemon zest, dill, garlic, right? That's sort of the holy trinity when it comes to this gorgeous salmon. I mean, have a look at that beautiful salmon. Then capers, and of course some panko breadcrumbs. Here's the secret though, a little bit of mayonnaise, right? So what we do with the mayonnaise is we bind it, and that gives it that gorgeous texture, that lovely richness. So a few panko breadcrumbs, then the capers. That's a really interesting thing because they have kind of, if you haven't had capers before, they're a little bit briny, almost like a pickle. Some garlic, that dill, of course. And then a nice big scoop of that mayonnaise. And the mayonnaise really does bring it all together. We just mix that lightly. Of course, we season it with a little bit of salt and freshly ground black pepper. And that is it. You know, so it's a very natural way to create, you know, because I hate to tell you this, but if you go and look at some other salmon burgers and the ingredient list, it's like a laundry list of stuff. So here's the great thing. We then form that into the burger. Very, very simple and easy. Thank you, Keith. Oh, that looks so good. Oh, my goodness.
And each one of these, 4 ounces, okay? Perfect size.
See the outside gets that beautiful crispy crust, and I'm going to cut through these ones and show you just what they look like on the inside, because to me, that's it. And watch how delicate it is. I cut through it, and see how it starts to break a little? That's exactly what I want. I want this to be really, really delicate, and that's exactly what we've created.
Look at that.
Have a look at how juicy these are.
You can see the spices in them.
Oh, yeah. And the chunks of salmon.
When you smell this, when you smell this cooking, I will tell you, you will smell the garlic, the dill, the lemon zest comes through. I love that you added the panko for a little bit of crunch in there. And those
let's go
capers
back to that
set
close-up.
everything, yeah, look at that. The capers make everything brighter. It's just beautiful. The blend is beautiful on this.
You can just see how juicy and moist these are, right? And that's that little bit of mayonnaise that we use in the burger, but you see these big chunks of salmon as well, right? We're not stingy with those big chunks of salmon, and then some of that other salmon has been mixed a little finer through with the capers and the dill. Now, I want to show everyone how they come, Alice, because this is one of those magic pieces. Yes, you're getting 20. You're getting all of these burgers, by the way. All of that comes if you order the 20. But here's how they come. Firstly, individually packaged. So when you want one, you take out one. Again, some people will package burgers in packs of 5 or 10. You can hear they're frozen solid, right? So they arrive to you in a polystyrene cooler, and it's done on dry ice. So you can actually keep that cooler. A lot of people write to me and say, I kept the cooler, and that's what I keep my drinks in. But you can pull one out, you can pull two out, as many as you want to cook with. They are so beautiful and easy to cook. That's what we love about them, Alice. I'll turn a couple of these over because you'll get to look how big these chunks of salmon are.
You see the dill in there. You see it all. Listen, guys,
really
this is a weekly deal drop. At midnight tonight, this price will go away. If any of these are left, they won't be, okay? 75, I think 80% of our entire quantity is completely ordered in one day. So this is our final quantities. That price, like I said, will go up to our regular price as of midnight. But don't miss this, okay? 10 count, $79.95. You can do this on, I'm sorry, you cannot do this on auto ship. So if you, okay, we do have some auto ship now. We actually kind of shifted some, all right? So if you want the auto ship, we do have a few of those available. Do the 20 count. I promise you, you will be so happy that you have these in your freezer. Look
Isn't that incredible? So I can literally just break these for you. You can see how lightly knitted they are. See these big chunks of salmon that are jutting out? Let me tell you something. When you go to the store and you buy salmon cakes or salmon burgers like this, usually they're full of fillers. That's not what we do. And that's on purpose. Now, here's another idea. Take one of these. Over here, I'm serving it as a breakfast item. So I've got it with my everything bagel or even that croissant. Let me go ahead and bring you another one. That croissant there. So a gorgeous breakfast idea. You can serve it with remoulade. You can serve it with tartare sauce. It's great with spicy, you know.
Put a little smear on there.
Just a little smear on that. I mean, hallelujah.
Look at the ingredients that you're getting right here. I mean, the panko, the capers, the garlic, the dill, the lemon zest, which adds that brightness to it. And then you start with some of that fabulous salmon that truly, I mean, you curate some of the best salmon out there.
Well, look, I think I've turned HSN's food business upside down with my salmon, right? That's the truth. We brought salmon here. It's the #1 item at HSN in the food category, right? And here's why. We source the very best. We make things the right way. We don't mess around and give you stuff. You know, we're not processed food makers. Let's put it that way. We're chefs. We're butchers. We source incredible ingredients. And here's the result, you guys. I mean, you can literally just see how juicy. I wonder if we can get that close-up shot
and just look at the spices. You see the dill in there. You can see the capers. I can smell the garlic. Let me promise you that. Listen, if you want that, I'm not sure which one is most limited right now. I'll give you an update on that. But all of them across the board are limited with free shipping and 5 flex payments on everything. This is brand new. We just launched it yesterday. It is the final quantities and final presentation of it and final day at this price.
You can just see how juicy and moist that is. So when we take a bite, Alice, I feel sorry for everyone at home that they're not getting the same experience. But the truth is, I serve these to my boys. They actually helped me develop them because I said, all right, fellas, I know you like salmon, and they love my chicken bites.
I could just smell them. I mean, the garlic and the caper and then that dill in there.
Now, if you're smart, you get the auto ship because
if you can.
I've been in conversations, if it's still available. The price of food is continuing to rise. I was just talking to a farmer the other day and I said, I don't understand why you have to put the price up. He said, listen, the price of feed is going up for my animals. The price of everything is going up. Shipping costs go up. So I get it. And I know that, you know, we've held the price here for our customers as long as we can. but I'm not exactly sure how long we can hold it, if you know what I mean.
And so, especially when you look at that 20 count as compared to the 10 count, 20 count is a remarkable value. So if you can do that 20 count, that is the way to do it today for sure. But whatever choice you make, just make it quickly, okay? Like I said, 3,700, we're closing in on 3,800 ordered. If you want it, we're in our final quantities of it and final day at this price. When these are brought back, eventually, when we can get some back in, they will not be this price, and especially not with that free shipping and 5 flex payments as well. Man, these things are absolutely incredible, guys. Please try them. If you've never had a salmon burger, you want this. If you have had a salmon burger, you have to have this one because it is just different than everything else you've ever done. It's the simplicity, but the complexity of the flavors you blended here.
Oh, you're absolutely right. And the flavor is absolutely everything. And look at the crispiness that you're able to get on the outside of this. If I can just take a second to explain to you how we cook them, you can cook them from frozen. You remove it from the packaging.
Really?
You throw it into a hot dura pan. It literally takes 2 minutes on either side. Let me break into that so you get to see just what that looks like. You know what I mean? Yes. Steamy and fantastic on the inside, full of those gorgeous chunks of salmon, and that's exactly what we're doing here. So 2.5 minutes on either side gives you that perfect crust, and it cooks it all the way through. If you want to cook it a little less, then get the pan even hotter and just give it maybe 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes on each side. It really is that quick. 5 minutes and they're ready. If you cook it on a grill, of course it's going to depend on how hot your grill is, but the same sort of time, 4 or 5 minutes in total, and you're eating these delicious burgers.
You will. The caper in it. I taste the caper, and it just brings everything's flavor out even more. If you want the future delivery, which again, we'll get it delivered a little bit closer to Memorial Day so you can do your cookout, then absolutely make sure you don't miss it and order them now because they're going so fast, guys. Use express ordering, QR code at the bottom of your screen. Best way to get exactly where you want to go, but you will love them.
I don't know where we're going, Alice, but wherever we're going, I'm taking a burger with me, okay?
Okay, all right. And you know what?